Okay, so here I am. Let me turn my sound off. Hi, welcome back to my channel. So I started this intro and didn't go so well because I was about to get started with my makeup and I forgot the one product that I was going to use today. So I wanted to use the Makeup Box palette today, and I left it at the shop with my kit, so I had to run out with this fancy shirt on, pajama bottoms, and my my little fur slides, so I was looking like a crazy person, basically. But, okay, this palette's really dirty, guys. It's very, very loved. But basically, I wanted to use this palette. I'm going to hold it from back here because it's such a mess. I wanted to use this palette because of this row right here. I really got inspired because Valentine's Day is coming up, which is what today's video is going to be, a Valentine's Day inspired look. And this row just spoke to me when I was thinking of what kind of look to do. I was just thinking like these bright is just like perfection. But I'm also going to do another look for all of my like softer glam girls. This is going to be a very, very dramatic look. I have some things in mind and I think I'm going to pull out some glitter. So this is going to be on the dramatic side, but for my girls that are natural, that want to do like a natural glam, go look at one of my videos from last year. I think I did a Valentine's Day look and I did like a very basic, just like a soft wing with a red lip. So that would be a good look if you're like a natural girl because you don't have to do the red lip. You can do that same little soft wing, soft shadow with like a nude lip, a gloss. You could really do anything with that. So go check that out. But if you are a softer glam, so you still like to be glammed up, you still like to be defined, but you don't want anything crazy bright colors, stay tuned because my next video I really want to do a look with like these berry tone with like a little bit of that chocolate, maybe a little black, just something like that for my softer glam girls. But for my full glam girls, I am going to work with these bright ass colors right here. So if you want to see that, if you're excited for that, then just keep on watching. So I am going to use the Sea Breeze Sensitive Astringent. I used to use this back in the day. Haven't used it in a while. I've been using the Control Corrective Balancing Tonic, and I love, love, love that, but I am almost out, so I picked this one up just to try it out again because it's been a while, but I do love the Control Corrective one, and I'm going to be placing a big order soon. Control Corrective is tricky because it's very expensive, but their products are amazing. I love it. It's the brand that I use to give my facials with. So I do love the brand, but it gets expensive. So when I'm running low on something, I like to wait so that way I can just place like one big order and buy everything all together and kind of like save up for it, as opposed to purchasing that one product and then running out of like my favorite mask and buying that mask. I like to just do it. I don't know, maybe I'm just really weird, but anyways, so I picked this up because this is like $4, so I just wanted to give it a try again. This is the Sensitive Skin one, and it says a deep cleans, tingling, refreshing feeling. So I'm going to use this just to get rid of any excess oils or dirt that may be on my face because I did just run an errand. Oh my gosh, what's going on with my hair? Yeah, anyways, it looks like this. It's just a nice little square, and I'm going to go ahead and take some of my astringent and just place it onto there and then go around my entire face. And then next, I'm going to apply these True Beauty Silver Foil Under Eye Masks. So I'm just going to take one little packet. I love these things. They're such a great refresher for your under eyes. Okay, so now I'm back. I already did my eyebrows. I also put concealer onto my lid, and then I also set that with a creamy shade from the Makeup Box palette. So that's where I am at right now. I'm gonna add a little bit more. Okay. Alright guys, so to start, I'm really bummed because I don't have a table in front of me, so should I go grab one? No, because we have a bunch of shit on it. Okay, so to start off this look, you guys, I'm going to go right into the Makeup Box palette, and I am taking these two shades right here. They're very warm, and I'm going to take those and put them into my crease. So picking up those two shades, I'm also going to dip into that orange shade that's right underneath, and I'm just going to begin adding this into my crease. I'm using the Morphe M504. Currently, this is my all-time favorite brush. It used to be the 505, I think, or the 503. Ugh, I can't remember, but it was just the smaller one. This one is actually, I used to use this one a long time ago to like put on my highlight. And I don't know what happened. I just grabbed it one day and I used it to put on my crease color, and I fell in love. It's just so effortless and so easy to work with, so that's what I've been doing. So I'm just throwing this into my crease. I'm going to take this brush, this is a 506, and picking it up, I am going to dig right in. I think I'm going to go right in. So I'm going to grab this color. Okay, so let me hold the palette straight for you guys. So this is straight up. I'm going into not this bottom color, but that one right there. So the one right above it. I'm going to pick that one up first, and I'm going to go right into my crease. And, oh yeah, so I'm going to keep it pretty low just to be on the safe side. And then I'm going to let it blend upwards. So I'm not going to do so much adding into the crease. I'm going to let it blend into the crease, which means I'm going to place it pretty low, and then I'm going to let my blending brush take it upwards. Yeah, so this is really bright, you guys. So, okay, and it's really, really, really pretty. So now I'm going to go in with that darker color, the darkest color on the bottom. And I'm going to pick that up. Chocolate brown, red, black. That's the combo that I'm using right now. And just taking this on the outer third only. So I'm just focusing it right here. I'm letting it go into my crease, not taking it past this third of my eye. Perfect. So now I'm going to add a little bit of that red just to bring the tone back in a little bit, because it got a little bit like too dark. So that's perfect actually. So now I'm going to take that fluffy blending brush and just really buff it out right there, because I see a little bit of a harsh line and I don't want that at all. So now that I got it as dark as I want, I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of concealer. I'm just going to put some out onto the back of my hand, and I'm going to pick it up this time with a concealer brush. And this is by Shoe, and this is number 6002. So you can find this brush at the Makeup Box, but it's just a really tiny concealer brush. So I'm just going to pick up a little bit of concealer on the back of my hand, really press it into the brush, and then I'm going to go in and cut my crease. And this is in the shade Amber Jewelry. Okay, so I just poured a little bit out, and I'm going to use the Sparkle and Shine Glitter Primer to apply this. And so what I'm going to do is basically just where the two colors meet, so where this outer edge meets the inner pink, that's where I'm going to place the glitter. And just like that. So the key to working with glitter like this, let me zoom you guys in. It's like blended. It fades into this lid color and fades out to that back color. So it looks like it gradually fades as opposed to having such a harsh cutoff. Really quick, guys, I just wanted to mention that I already obviously prepped my face and applied my foundation. So that's where we're at right now. So now I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm going to go right underneath my eyes. I'm going to add a little bit to that inner corner just to kind of balance it out. So I'm just taking my Airspun powder, my sponge, and I'm going to dip it right into the powder. This is the LA Girl Pro Powder in Creamy Natural, which is shade number 4. And I'm just going to take a fluffy powder brush. This is the Morphe M403. And I'm going to take Blunt mixed with, I don't know the name of it, and it's really hard to get out, so I will get it out and put it in the bottom bar for you guys. Mixing those two shades, and I'm just going to go ahead and warm up the entire perimeter of my face. Then I'm just going to take Blunt by itself with a smaller brush. This is the Morphe Y14. I absolutely love this brush. It is so perfect for a highlight, but today I'm going to use it to contour. So I'm just taking the Blunt powder by itself. This is the Blunt, it's a blush actually, from MAC. So I'm just going to take that and just really carve it out. You can take whatever's left on the brush, tap it off, and I'm going to go right into it, and just circular motions, I'm going to start to work it upwards to blend it into a nice gradient. And then whatever's left, I'm bringing it around. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Okay, so now that I got a nice gradient effect, I'm going to go ahead and carve out the bottom. I never used to do this, you guys, but I am becoming obsessed with it. Like, I don't know what it is, but I just feel like it totally completes your contour. So, recently talked about this. Absolutely love it to carve out the bottoms of my cheeks. So, I'm going to go in with an angled brush, and I'm just going to pick up a little bit. Remember I mentioned in my last video that blush is very, very pigmented, so I only pick up a tiny, tiny bit, and I like to tap off as much as I can. So I like to apply it to the apples and then work my way back into the contour just a tiny bit. Then I'm going to go back in with that powder brush, and I'm going to dust off all of my bake. Straight into the Makeup Box palette, I am picking up the chocolate brown, and I'm going to mix it with that little bit of that red. And I'm going to go right underneath my lashes. And I'm going to bring it all the way through. Okay, then I'm going to go in with a pencil brush. It's just a small brush like that. And then I'm going to pick up the two transition shades with a little bit of that orange from what I first used in my crease. And I'm just going to wiggle it back and forth on that lower lash line and really buff it out. Okay, so for lashes, I'm going to go in with the Makeup Box BBL. So I'm just picking up Forever Young Kitty Cat mixed with 143 and Glow Getter. I'm going to mix all of those, give it a good spritz, and then I'm going to just go right in and highlight. Love it. And I'm going to actually do Forever Young and Forever Lit mixed because I don't want it to be too harsh white. So I just mix those two, spritz it, and I'm going to apply this to my inner corner. Okay, so that is it. This is the final look. I really like the way that this came out. I did something super full glam. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!